Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Rice goes short. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Totti. And this is Saviola. Totti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferdinand. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff quietly revving up. Back towards the middle. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cruyff, and he plays one through. Ferdinand did well to stay calm there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0. Yeah. He's going for goal! Off the post. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And here's Totti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice. Might be dangerous. Big chance! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to...
And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. That was Saviola! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Spain are looking to go forward now. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Rafael Varane. Totti. Oh, easy pickings there. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rice gives no quarter whatsoever. And the counter is on. Now it's Romario. Spread to the right. Now it's Romario. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Spain have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Romario going after that. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
And Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Now it's Saviola. Chance here to counter. Rice. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi finding himself in space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Rossi. And it's Rice. Mbappe. Maldini. Now it's Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rice, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. Rice. De Rossi. Now this could be a chance. Romario! Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Saviola, and this is Eto'o, and it's Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's an excellent interception. Maldini. No, that's been intercepted. De Rossi. That looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Romario. Threads one in. Romario. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Messi, very much into the last knockings.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Eto'o! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. Spain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Throw it. Zambrota. Distributed tidily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. Zanetti. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Oh, sweet feet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. First quarter of an hour gone. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni. Spain currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And this is Eto'o. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi, he's picked his way through. That's a corner kick. Spain with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Lovely feet. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off. Shoots! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
It's their second corner of the game. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's good play. Saviola does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi, looking for options for movement. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is good alertness. Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. Now this could be a chance. It's a good-looking delivery. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Eto'o. No, he's not getting his way this time. He has a look up. In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rice is behind this one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Maldini. Oh, good effort! Boom, header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Totti. Now he's got space here. De Rossi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Totti. Look at the space here. De Rossi. And it's Cruyff. Rice. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Spain, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And so the action is resumed. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Messi. Now Mbappe. Totti. He's a sharp little ball here. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rice, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cruyff. De Rossi. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Now it's Saviola. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a super give and go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Spain gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Totti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Cruyff. Is there any... And Cruyff! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Totti. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. And this is Saviola. Cruyff ploughing through the middle. Cannavaro. De Rossi. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Messi going face to face with his great rival. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Plays in a towering header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the rose for a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Saviola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. That's very neat. Gerrard. And they win it back again. Rice, he's found a way through. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And he has been fouled there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Rice taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
And it's Cruyff. Messi. Messi! Tchouameni. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Zambrota. Messi running with intent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, it's Inzaghi. Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. This looks promising. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. It's Inzaghi! There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Messi. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.